Hello, Stamping friends. This is Monica Gibberti with Stamping with Monica, and welcome. It is Monday, May 4th, 2026, and you are joining me for my May through August 2026 online catalog kickoff week. Okay? When you're popping on, let me know. Say hi. I always say, don't be shy. I would like to know where you're watching from and who's watching. And if you would like to give me a heart, a love, a share, and I'm going to tell you why you want to do that during this week. I'm going to wait a minute, so that everybody's feeds get populated, and then I'm gonna go on and tell you all the details of what's gonna happen during this week. Okay, so as I said, if you're popping out, leave me a comment, and I would like to refresh my page because Facebook is not showing comments, so I will have to refresh or stand up on my chair. But anyways, I'm going to give you a little rundown of what's happening this week. I will be live. There you go. I will be live every day, starting today, May 4th, until Sunday, May 10th. And I will be coming on at these times. And they're also posted on my page. I wish I could do all at the same time, but there's, stuff going on, doctor's appointments, babysitting, that kind of stuff. But it will be either 5 p.m. or 7:30 p.m. if you want to mark the dates. And I am going to come on every day to show you, to highlight a suite or a product from the new upcoming catalog. This catalog goes live tomorrow. So I cannot open the catalog today, but I will be able to do so tomorrow. And so we can dive in and look what the beauty of the stuff that is inside. If you have requested a catalog from me, you should have already received it or it's on its way. Okay. If you have not and you would like to receive a copy because you don't have a demonstrator or that you're working with, I'll be happy to send you a copy. Okay, no problem. Just contact me. And as actually, you can request it because at the end of this video, at the top, I will put all the links for you if you want to request it. Okay, what's happening this week? As I said, come on, my lives will be quick. Tomorrow might be a little bit longer because we can open the catalog, and so we can go through a few things. Now, I'm not going to do a walkthrough of the catalog, but I'm just going to show a few of the things that I like the most, like everything. And then I will show you a project designed. I will put together a project. And then there's going to be, let's say, daily giveaways. A daily giveaway. So how you get into the drawing is by commenting, liking it, sharing it, all the good stuff. Okay, so you enter into the drawing. And I see Denise. Hello, Denise. Oh, good for you. See, I don't see comments, so I need to refresh because I was just standing up. Hello, Denise. So happy that you're here. Hope you're enjoying your week or your vacation. Okay, so what I do every day, I will look at the comments. I will look if you shared it. You're going to post share because I don't see all the people sharing because it depends on the privacy of your settings. And but the important thing is that commenting and give me love, like, and everything else. So I see that we have a few set of eyes. So if you want to participate in the drawing, but then we will have a grand prize drawing at the end of the week. That would be on Monday after May 10th, because obviously I need to consider everybody. So you get entering the drawings, as I said, like it, share it, comment, And so that's how I will put your name in the wheel of names, and randomly somebody will win a prize. One. Second, on May 6th, I am celebrating 23 years of being a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator or happy discount shopper, however you want to mention it. So I am offering an ordering special for this week, and it's this week only. It's very special. So you will get to, with a $75 or more before shipping and tax, and after you apply your Stampin' Rewards, so your the amount that says that they're gonna calculate shipping and tax should be $75, okay? And I will give you the supplies for each of the projects that we are showing you this week, and it is a total of 8 projects. So I'll get you the paper cut, the design series paper, if it is used, anything that can be die cut without stamping, because obviously we cannot send you anything pre-stamped. I will send you the kits for each day. And also you will get a free embellishment, and that will be a free embellishment from the catalog, not one specific. I'm not gonna name it, but it will be an embellishment that you can use on your future crafting. So that is part 1. So 8 projects, free embellishments. You'll get the tutorial for the projects for the class, because basically it is a class. And then when you place your $75 or more, then you'll be able to select the product of the month. Tonight, I'm going to show you what it was, the product of the month for April that is still available. But starting tomorrow, we will have a new product of the month, and that will be paper. I think it's vellum paper. I haven't seen it yet. And with that, I am going to send you at the beginning of June the tutorial for the product of the month. Okay, 6 different projects. So this tutorial comes at the beginning of the following month, okay, because it's a collaboration. Everybody has to put it together, create the PDF, and then we're going to send it out. But because it is my anniversary special, I'm going to give you something special, and I can only do it for this week because it is my anniversary. I'm celebrating 23 years, as I said. So you know that when you place a minimum order of $20 before shipping and tax, the whole shebang, Stampin' Up! Is giving you 10% Stampin' Rewards. I am going to add to that 20%. So let's say you spend $100, you get $10 from Stampin' Up! And you get $20 from me. What I will do, if math is not an opinion, it should be that. What I will do, I will deposit the Stampin' Rewards in your account. So you need to have an account with me, and then you need to be opt-in for the Stampin' Rewards program for 2 reasons. One, every time you place an order that qualifies, you will get the Stampin' Rewards for Stampin' Up! And then here and there, I might gift you, like in this case, Stampin' Rewards. So you want to have it, because there's no way for me to send it to you if you're not opt-in, okay? So that is very important to do so. So that's why this is my thank you for being part of this journey, and I am looking forward to be able to celebrate many years crafting and sharing what I love. Okay, so that's why this is a very special ordering that I do for this week. Your order has to be 75 or more net of everything that I mentioned. Okay, so you get your kit and all this for this week only. That is all that I wanted to know. As a reminder, tonight, but it can be extended depending, because I have people inquiring. I am offering like this, like every year, I'm offering the In Color Club, okay? And then you can sign up to receive the in colors. Each month will be a different color, and you will get a set of products that I will include, ink pads, refill, all the shebang that goes there. So if you want, you can register. Information will be at the top of this video. But I want to stress this. I said that I was closing my class registration for Winnie the Pooh, not Winnie the Pooh, the Silly Old Bear at noon. But I had people reach out after that. So I decided that you still have a chance to register for this class, but it is tonight. Today is the last day because I really need to place the order, because this is going to be a huge, huge thing because, you know, everybody's going crazy about the Silly Old Bear. So if you want the class is shipped to you with $65, or you can grab it if you're local. You can come to my studio on May 30th to make a bazillion of projects. No, it's not a bazillion, but quite a few projects. Or you can come and pick it up. If you want to pick it up, it is $56. If you want it to have it shipped, it's $65. But what you get in your kit is supplies to create. I'm not going to give you a number because I haven't decided yet, but there's quite a few. And those quite a few could be supplies that you receive, or just tutorials. Put it in the tutorial, because, you know, the more we play with it, the more we love it, and the more we create. So we want to give you a good variety of selection. And this is a collaboration with a few demonstrators friends, and my lovely friend is Judy. And I need to refresh because I don't see comments. I can only see it through my phone. Okay. And so, yeah, Sharon, rub it in. Watching from paradise. Okay. So yes, so what you will receive are the supplies to recreate the projects. You will receive a full pack of the Silly Old Bear Designer Series paper, half a pack of the pearlized specialty paper, the In Colors, because they do have colors in here. Okay. You will also get, where's my thing? This half a spool of the blush, no, it's not Blushing Bright, Barely Blush, and the Golden Glow ribbon, a full pack of the In Color butterflies that are stinking cute. And then you have the option to add the bundles, because as I said, I cannot send you anything pre-stamped. Now, take it. The reason why you want the bundles is because this bundle, for example, has these dies that will die cut these images right there. Okay, and look at these beautiful labels that you can create. And that comes with these fun Silly Old Bear Pooh saying, "Oh bother." I love this one. I will love you until forever and ever after that. Makes me cry. Okay, so this is that. And then you want this bundle because you can stamp. This is the stamp set. And these are the dies. And the dies will allow you, let's say you don't want to stamp the images, but the dies will allow you to die cut these images right here. The Silly Old Bear friends in there. Okay. So, and the other reason why you want to add this to your registration, and because you're saving on shipping and tax, we are covering that cost. So you're getting this at a great discount. Okay. I would consider. So that, and also the 100 Acre Woods embossing folder. It is a 3D embossing folder, and I'm going to show you one of the samples. Okay. I showed it yesterday. So this is one of them. And I use the paper. Die cut it. This is the sentiment. I use one of the ink colors, ink pads, and I used the embossing folder here and also on this little label right there. And look how cute this is. So what I wanted to say is that also you have the opportunity to add, if you don't want to do the ink color club with me, but you want the ink color ink pads and bundle because you want them, you can add these as an add-on like these at a great savings. Okay, you save on shipping and tax on this one, on the entire bundle. On top of saving 10%, you also are saving on shipping and tax. Just saying. So you have still a few hours to register for this wonderful class. It's going to be beautiful. Okay? So that is your last reminder. Okay, let's go. Let's start creating. I reminded you of everything, and then tomorrow there's going to be more announcement because tomorrow there's the join promotion, the starter kit promotion or join promotion that Stampin' Up is offering, and so I will mention it tomorrow as well. Okay, let's get going here. So the first card that I'm showing you, and we're gonna go in order with what it is in the mini catalog. No, it's not a mini catalog, it's a catalog. And if you have the catalog in your hands and you want to follow me, you're going to go on page 16 of the catalog, and that is the Bloom Boutique suite of product. Okay, that includes this beautiful pack of paper. It includes, let me see, these two wonderful bundles. Okay, this stamp set and these dies. Okay, there you go. This is a how'd you call it? I don't remember how we call it, but it stamps like it is a 3D, like it's 3D. It's beautiful. So that is the Boutique Blossoms bundle, and you have also this beautiful set of this bundle that is called Scalloped Blooms, that has the sentiment, and look at how big these scalloped circles are, and every other one is stitched. So the largest, no, but stitched, no, stitch, no, stitch, no, and flower. Plus you have these labels, and this is the center that you can put it at the center of any, because you can create flowers if you want to, and these are labels that you can die cut for the sentiment. Okay, so this is the suite and it includes also these beautiful scalloped window boxes that we're going to play with later on in the week. Okay, so that is that. I would love to show you the inside of the catalog, but I will do it tomorrow. Okay, so what we're gonna make tonight is this beautiful card using one of the new ink colors. This is called Hydrangea Hue, and actually we're using two colors because this is the Peaceful Pine. Okay, we're using also the current product of the month, the Eyelet Blooms dies. This is that. So what I've done, I taken this panel that is a 4x5 1/4 and ran it through the die like you would die cut, and this is what it comes out. Okay, so please remember, if you qualify with your order, you will receive also the PDF tutorial, and all the videos will be here and on my YouTube channel. And then I will send out each day, I will send the video for the class, and maybe you say, okay, I can place the order and qualify for Monica's special. Okay, so you have Hydrangea Hue, and this is what, so basically you will get this in your kit. Okay, like this, you will have a piece, because you're gonna do, we'll see. I might do the die cutting, but nothing that needs to be pre-stamped, okay? So I'm good. So you'll have that. I'm gonna show you the die cutting. This is the designer series paper that we're featuring, hydrangea hue, and then on the other side you have peaceful pine. And then I already did a little bit of the cutting, because let me just move this stuff away here. So what I did, this is my dies. I ran the paper and die cut it, and this is one. And then I die cut this one, and then I'm going to die cut the rest with you. And I die cut these 3 flowers, 1, 2, 3. And now I'm going to just die cut the leaves that I need all at once. Okay, and 1 extra of the flowers. Okay, just wanted to show you. And I'm taking out my mini die cutting machine right here. Okay, it's been a while since I used the mini die cutting machine, but these dies will fit in here, so it's a good way of showing to you. So I'm gonna grab this. I'm gonna grab this die, the small one right there. I'm gonna put it, so plate number 1, plate number 2, paper, and this. Now I am sure that you know this trick. When you have something that is intricate, you can rub your die with I use an unscented dryer sheet, and I put it in there. And usually, now I'm gonna move it because I don't wanna have my paper there. And then when you run it through, it just separates from the die beautifully, okay? So now I'm going to repeat that, but now I'm going to do it with my leaves, and these really need a little bit of this. Okay, so I'm going to basically use almost every leaves, right? Leaf. Hold on, leaves, whatever. English is not my first language. A leaf, 2 leaves. Okay, and I'm using this. Okay, so all of that together. The only one that I'm not using is that. I want to go over this set of dies, so we have extra dies on top of the one that do die cut the images. Okay, so this is a 2-step stamping kind of stamp. Okay, where you have the outline, the filling, as you can see, different coloring. And I'm going to show you a card that I made that shows the stamping, okay? And it's just gorgeous. So each one of these have a 2-step stamping, okay? And these are all the ones that will die cut this, but then we have the extra. So extra value added to it. Okay, there we go. Now I'm going to run it through. Put it in and run it through, and voila. And now voila, see, everything comes off, nothing sticks to the dies, and easy peasy, nice and easy. Now we're gonna put it back, and now we have everything. Okay, put this away. Use these, voila. And now put my die cutting away. A mini die cutting machine off on the floor, out of the way. And there we go. Now let me just stand and see if I have Nancy. What can you use other than a dryer sheet? The dryer sheet will be the only thing. Sometimes you can use a wax paper, okay? You can rub it with wax paper. That could be the other option that you have, okay? Let me refresh because otherwise I cannot see the comments. I don't know why this is happening, okay? There you go. Now, let's put this card together. There's very little stamping, so most of the stuff will be done for you, other than the stamping, okay? So we're gonna go and clean a bit if you want to. Please know that I will not clean your dot, so I will die cut it, but then you will do the cleaning, okay? And this is an example of a die that you really want to rub with the dryer sheet, or put a sheet of wax paper in between. So you will put it in between the cardstock and the die, okay? So that's a little tip for you. Okay, and now I'm just gonna put a few drops, and I'm gonna put it where I know it's not gonna show. Okay, here and there in the middle, because I don't want to run all over, because then the glue will seep through the holes or show through the holes, okay? So that's what I'm gonna hit it like that. And there. I hope everybody is enjoying their beautiful day. At least it is here. It was nice, even when I went out this morning to do my workout. That slowly but surely is paying off. But boy, I'm old. And this lady at the gym does reels, obviously to market her gym. And she put, I'm laughing because she put my numbers. Obviously, she was nice not to show my face or anything. But she said, a 62-year-old getting in shape. It's like, okay. I laughed. But, you know, I'm doing it. I said that I was going to do it, and I'm doing it. And actually, I am feeling better, way better, because I've been I consider myself, was an athlete, maybe. I used to play volleyball in Italy, semi-professional. I coached here in the States. And until last year, I was playing sand volleyball. This year, because of stuff, I didn't get into it, but they keep on calling me to go sub. And I said, if I know ahead of time, then I can come. Okay, there we go. So this is that. Okay, can you see it? There. So now we're going to take this beautiful circle that is from the Spotlight of Nature dies, and it is this large one. And I'm going to stick it with dimensionals because I can, and I love dimensionals. By the way, these are going up starting tomorrow. So if you are if you're like me and you love dimensionals, I would just stock up a little bit, and your order of $75 or more counts toward my ordering special. Doesn't matter what you're ordering, but it's there. Okay, so I'm going to put it down here, semi-center. Now, gotta look at my sample here. Now that I have all these pieces, let me do this. So I'm gonna take, for the front, I need all of this and these. 1, 2, 3, all these pieces. And that, let me see. I'm going to save this one for the inside, the front and there. So, give me some adhesive and give me some dimensionals. I'm going to put it in the back of these. And I am going to start putting this one down because that's how I build my stuff. So I'm going to put this one down here. Only one because I need to tuck stuff in, okay? And then I'm going to put this one right there. Look how beautiful that is. Let me stand up. Hey, Stamp with the Lorraine. Thank you for being here. Make sure to say hi. So glad that you're here. Okay. I need to see my comments. Got envelopes and dimensionals at low price. Was surprised at the large increase. Well, you know, everything is going up. So it's about the supplies. So that is the why stuff is going up. Now, I am going to, but it's, at least they give us a, how'd you say? They're going to tell us ahead of time so we can act upon it, right? Would have been bad if they say nothing and then all of a sudden, oh, there you go. But this way we can choose to buy before it goes up. So now, ouch, this is gonna go under here, or at least in mine. Okay, and then I'm gonna take this and it's gonna go right there. Okay, what am I gonna do now? I'm gonna put one dimensional and one dimensional there. Let's see if it is enough. Okay, and then I'm gonna tuck it in like that. And even if I see a little bit of a dimensional, it doesn't matter because I'm gonna cover it. 1, 2, and then I need the single leaf that I did die cut. Do you see a single leaf that I should have die cut? Yes, I did, because I see the shape there. Oh, golly patolly, where did I put it? Tell me that I need to go and cut it again. Maybe it is there. It's under there. Okay. So that, let me put this one up here. And this is gonna go like that. Voila. Now, let me just play with these flowers a bit. Let's give it a little bit of a shape. And you can do that if you want with your bone folder, if you want to, or scrunch it in your fingers, in between your fingers. That is one of the techniques that I like. Just use your fingers. Hello, I see a lot of like and good. Like when people are participating in the journal. Cheryl, what sets are we using? Hello, Cheryl. Cheryl, we're using the Bloom Boutique suite of product. We are featuring that, so we're using the Boutique Blossoms. I'm gonna just show it again. So this is one bundle, scalloped blooms. These two go together, and the other bundle is the one with the images and that. Okay, so on this card I'm mainly using the dies from here and then using the sentiment from the other bundle. Okay, and of course featuring the Hydrangea Hue new in color. Now I'm gonna go and use mini glue dots. For this one, I'm gonna grab a mini glue dot and I'm gonna just stick it right here. One. This card is cutie patootie. Love it. And the whole suite. And then this is gonna go right there. Okay. And then I'm gonna grab another one. This one I'm gonna put a mini dimensionals underneath because will then be leveled. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, and I can put it down already. Down right there. Let's flip it a bit. Look, it's beautiful like this, but now we have to finish it. We're going to stamp, and the sentiment that we're stamping, let me grab it. The one that we're stamping on the outside says, "You're a blessing to me." Okay, and we're gonna stamp it on this label that has been die cut from this set right there. Okay, and we're stamping it in Peaceful Pine. And look at these new ones. Bling, bling. Okay, and I'm gonna stamp this. This is linen, so you can press and not have any outlines like we had with the one that we have, but it's good. So here you can say, but it's always a tap tap when you ink, okay? Just as a guideline, it's always tap tap, no matter what. Okay, you're a blessing to me. Then let me work for the inside. For the inside, we're going to put this here, and we're going to put the flower here. So I'm just going to eyeball it, because if I make a mistake, I can always change it, right? Flip it around. And then I'm going to stamp right here. Thank you for being there for me. Voila. Beautiful. Ta-da! Done. So now let's finish the front, and with the front, I'm going to put this one right there with, guess what? Dimensionals. Dimensionals 1 and 2. And so as a reminder, this is one of the 8 projects that you can earn for free with a qualifying order placed during this week, Monday through Sunday, and with a $75 or more before shipping and tax, and after you apply your stamping rewards. And for those of you that were not here, as my ordering special, on top of getting your class of 8 projects and an embellishment, I'm gonna deposit 20%, so double of what Stampin' Up! Is giving you when you place a qualifying order. So in my case, the qualifying order will be $75, and I will deposit 20% of whichever is the amount, 75 or no. So you spend 100, you get $20 in Stampin' Rewards from me. So do your math and think, but it's only for this week, okay? Because my anniversary is only once a year, so I can do that now. It's just, you know, my token of appreciation for all of your support. Okay, trying to make a nice bow. It's a little bit big, so I'm gonna go here, and then pull. Voila, there we go. Cut it like this, grab my and I will send out an email with this recording. So I decided that every day after I do my live, I will transfer the recording to YouTube and send out an email with that, so that people, if they miss the live, they can always watch the recording. Okay, so that is that. I'm gonna trim this. You stay up here. This ribbon is yummy. Yummy, yummy. Voila. So that is that. Now I'm gonna finish the inside and then put the embellishments on the front of the card. So since I eyeballed it before, I know where to put this one. So it's gonna go down like that. I need to trim a bit. Okay, there. I'm gonna grab me a dimensionals because I love dimensionals, and I'm gonna put dimensionals behind these leaves as well. But whenever you get the chance to make this card, you can do whatever. You can do whatever. You can put it down flat if you want. Okay, so I forgot how this goes. Let's do it this way. And then we're gonna put this one right here. And voila. Isn't this beautiful? It is a stinking cute card that I'm sure anybody that receives it will be pleased and happy too. So that is the inside. Thank you for being there for me. You're a blessing to me. And now let's get the embellishments out. We're using the In Color dot. Ta-da! And we're going to put the Golden Glow in the middle of that. 1, 2. Actually, let me just change it, because my original has the Golden Glow. I'm going to just put these. This is Crisp Cantaloupe. So then I don't use all the ones. Look, gives him that. And then what other color can I use? Well, I can do color on color right there. Then I'm going to show you the difference, okay? I'm going to stick right here, and then why not? We're going to go and put it up here. Because even though if it is color on color, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, it's always odd, right? And 7. Okay, so this is the card for today, right? Is it finished yet? Yes, we have ribbon, we have embellishments, and this is You're a Blessing to Me. And look at that. So this is a variation of what you will see in the tutorial. And this is just different embellishments there. Okay. This is that. And I want to show you the card that I made to show you also the stamping. Hello, Nikki. Hello, Michelle. Make sure that you ladies leave a comment and share, like it, because of my daily giveaway. Okay, that card will look in the other new In Color as well. Yes, you can make this card in all the new In Colors. Okay, so the card that I made, and actually was a swap, I made it like this. So to show you the stamping, I used the other pattern of the paper that I did not show you, then I will. And then I used the scalloped dies here, okay? Then I stamped and die cut the flower. So this is stamped in Memento or black. And then I stamped it with Crisp Cantaloupe. But do you see how this is darker than that? I did not do anything. I just inked my stamp and I stamped it. And this is what it looks like. And then you can see a little bit of a shimmer there, maybe. I applied the only shimmer brush that I had, because these were not available. They will be available tomorrow, fingers crossed, or tonight when I place the order. For those that signed up for the In Color Club. So if these are available, then I will place the order. But this was in, because I signed up for the virtual scrapbooking tutorial. Ask me if I did it. Not, but this was inside. So I was able to brush it and to show you, and this is Golden Glow. Okay, this works like the Wink of Stella, but it's a little bit different. It just has colors there. So that's the other option. So here is no stamping flowers, and here you can stamp the flower. And then inside I did pretty much similar, and then I put 2-step stamping there. Okay, so this will be your first project of this week. That could be yours, that you can get the supplies with a qualifying order placed by Sunday. And as a reminder, I'm going to show you the flowers. The flyer. But first, let me give you a little sneaky peeky of this beautiful paper that has all the In Colors. Okay. So this is Hydrangea. This is what I have left. Let's see, maybe not. Look at that. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4 is the one that we used. 5 is this. This is the crisp cantaloupe, and this one is what I have left of the 6th pattern because I used this for my swap. So it is a beautiful set of paper, beautiful, versatile. You can use it with this or you can use it something else. Okay, and let me show you my flyer so that everybody knows what's going on this week. This is my ordering special. You have until Sunday night to place a qualifying order of $75 or more before shipping and tax, the whole shebang, and I'm giving you the free class kit for all the projects, a free embellishment. It will come with the tutorial. Then you will have the option to add whichever product of the month you want to add, because it could be if you don't like the May product but you didn't get any of the previous that are available and you want to add those, you can get those. And then with that, I will send you a free tutorial product of the month with 6 projects. And my anniversary special is that I'm gifting you 20% in Stampin' Rewards on top of what Stampin' Up! Is giving you. That is it. Only for this week. Take it or leave it. I'm just kidding. I would love for you, because at the end, you will have 8 beautiful projects to recreate. See, this one, you will get everything. The only thing that you will need if you don't have or don't want this bundle, but you can just put a sentiment that you have, because I will do this die cut for you, okay, for this. Where, like in this case, it would have been a discard. I would have given you all the pieces, but just a blank for you to stamp whatever you wanted. So I hope that is clear, that you understand what I am allowed to send you or not send you based on Stampin' Up! Rules. And I am just giving you a last call, for the Silly Old Bear tonight at 2 a.m. Not tonight. Well, tomorrow morning at 2 a.m., I'll be in front of the computer to place the order for everybody that placed the order. So you can choose to get just the class, $65 shipped to you with all the products that I showed you right here. Okay, don't miss this opportunity, because this will be gone in no time. I am sure that this will be going on not orderable for a while. So I suggest to get on it, because we're designing beautiful projects, and this is one of them. Look at stinking cute. So you get this. These are all add-ons if you want to. All these, the bundles, but you will get the designer trees paper, the butterflies, the ribbon, and the shimmer in color, half a pack of that. So, and that. So there you go. You make your choice. You have until, you have only a few hours, because then whatever, if I see it when I get up and somebody has placed as a register and I can add it to my order, when I place the order, I'll be glad to add it. But if you do it, you wait until, tomorrow morning, I can still place the order, but I'm not, 100% that it will get here in a timely manner. Okay? That is all that I wanted to let you know. I will see you tomorrow at 5 p.m. And the schedule is posted. I created an event. Tomorrow it'll be 5 p.m. and we can open the catalog. Okay, ladies, this is it. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're popping on later on and watching the replay, put hashtag replay so I know that I can count you in for the prize drawing, okay? For the daily prize drawing. Thank you so much and have a wonderful evening. Bye-bye.